Hello, Brian here. I'm going to talk about the Minibot inspection portion of the checklist. So what we have here is a Minibot and a sizing box that we'll be using at the competition. So what we end up doing is take this Minibot, we'll be weighing it for its weight to be less than 15 pounds. We'll do it on the regular scale. And you at home can also be doing this on a bathroom scale, would be ideal for this. The size has to fit within a 12 by 12 by 12 rectangular volume. Cannot exceed this volume at all. And to do this, we'll basically take the Minibot itself and put it into this box. While we don't have a cover here, we basically cover this, ensure that it doesn't rot, and the Minibot fits entirely in this volume. As you know, I did not actually put this in terms of a configuration like this because it would not fit. All it has to do is fit within the volume. Orientation is not specified. For mechanisms, on the mechanical here, all of the mechanisms that are present for the Minibot must be present at the time we do inspection. So if there are any other mechanisms that go along with the Minibot, they must be present basically in my hand at the time of inspection. As you can see here, we'll be looking at this, making sure no sharp edges, making sure everything looks basically all present, and make sure that there's nothing in here that looks dangerous for unsafe mechanisms like adhesive latex tubing or springs or any other mechanism in that genre. So as part of Minibot inspection, we'll be looking at decorations and making sure that the electronics and sensors or decorations on the robot cannot interfere with other Minibot sensors and mechanisms, either electromagnetically or visually. We want to make sure that the components used as part of this are basically in compliance with the Detector's components on the website. There's a list of all the components that are allowable for use. You can find that on the first website. You need to make sure that the Minibot itself has an ability to be retrieved without basically it has to be easily removed from the tower itself. And for that we'll have probably some check at the regional if there's something else required. From an electrical perspective, we'll be doing the same kind of checks in terms of motors, electrical, wiring. We'll be looking at safety. You can't have more than a single battery pack other than what's in the kit of parts, and must have a fuse attached to the battery pack. If you're going to use an NXT controller, which is the white Lego brick, which looks something, if I remember right, it looks about yay big. It's from Lego. Just make sure if you use that, you can't have any more than one of those, and that if there's that the Bluetooth, the symbol for Bluetooth is disabled on that NXT controller. And that really is about it for inspecting the Minibot.